What's up guys, and we have a new set of patch notes for the Inazuma 11 Victory Road of Heroes beta, which is going to get a brand new update, as you can see, version 1.1.4. Don't know what happened to the other versions, but that's besides the point. But anyway, as you can see, this is going to be exclusive to the PS5, PS4, and Steam versions of the game, which is really interesting. We're not going to get this update on the Nintendo Switch ones, and obviously the Nintendo Switch version isn't around for much longer. You're not going to be able to download it after June 28th, when I imagine that's about when the PS5, PS4, Steam versions will be coming out. I don't know. They still haven't announced a release date for that yet, unfortunately, but we do have a bunch of ideas of what is going to be in that version. That it wasn't in the Nintendo Switch one. So let's take a look. Anyway, immediately compatible with PS5, PS4, Steam versions, we get 4K, HDR, high frame rates, I'm assuming HD mode, on-off setting. Obviously this is in Japanese, Google translated, so there may be some things that are wrong or mistranslated or whatever. The title screen changes depending on the model. See, exciting stuff. Also, if it comes out on Steam, mods, we'll see. Adding a story system, you'll be able to experience the rest of the scene where Sakurazaki kicks the ball. The soccer ball chest gimmick will change as the story progresses. So the soccer ball chest being, I think there's a picture later in here. Yeah, like this thing, where, you know what I mean, it's where you get your items, which is a bit of an interesting system. They have made a fix to that, which we'll get to. But the rest of the scene where Sakurazaki kicks the ball, so there's going to be a little bit more story. I mean, I think it's going to be really, really minor, but that's exciting. It gives you a reason to play through that story mode again. The original training gorge will be used, and the specifications of the retail version will be installed first. I'm not entirely sure what these words mean, but it looks nice. It looks cool. I like these numbers. I can't remember how, Kisoji is chilling there. So I guess he's the next platinum member we get. Good to know. I don't know, I can't remember what this looks like in the original, but if you're smarter than me, I'm sure this makes sense to you. When you press, this is focus battles. When you press the L2 button during battle, the enemy's rock, paper, scissors attribute will be displayed. In addition, after inputting an action, the rock, paper, scissors attribute will be displayed for a certain period of time. So that is here. So basically, I figured this out while I was playing the game, as I'm sure most of you did. It doesn't tell you, but your enemies each do, with their hands, a little rock, paper, scissors action. So you can see this fist, palm, so he's doing scissors, but you don't realize that until it eventually clicks, and then you realize you've got to be using the right focus battle move, you know what I mean, to match up, and you've got to pull it off correct, basically. But I think they're going to make that easier for you to understand. So if you press L2, you can see actually what they're doing. You know what I mean? It actually just tells you, and then you can figure out, oh, I've got to do this thing. So that's handy. They're basically making it easier. The recovery button will now flash when in a pinch, but it's a tutorial to make it easier to understand. And the player's recast time will be shortened, increasing the tempo of battle. This, I think, is a good change. Focus battles can feel a teensy bit slow, so I'm glad they're going to make it a bit more quicker, a bit pacier. I like that change. Adding special training effects. In order to increase motivation in battle, the special training benefits that were originally supposed to appear only midway through the story will now be displayed from the beginning. Cool. Like it. Special training benefits. Interested to see what this ends up involving, but it sounds cool. In order to increase motivation in battle, yeah. I think focus battles are a great idea. I've seen a lot of people say they don't like them because they're a bit too childish or something. I really like focus battles. I think they're funny. I think they're entertaining. What I do definitely think they could do with, though, is a bit of polishing, a bit of being made quicker, a bit snappier. Yeah, easier to understand. I don't think that's ever a bad thing. But I do hope that there's not going to be as many focus battles as the game progresses, and obviously they'll be replaced by football. Hopefully, but we'll see. Gradual changes to the battle system. As the story progresses, you'll experience a system in which focus battles become more like football. I'm not going to say this word. Gross. Good. That's what we want. Like petting a cat. You will be able to pet the cat. Let's go. Petting the cat will increase your training parameters and allow you to acquire items. I'm so glad this game is going to have a dedicated petting cat feature, and that petting cat feature is does good things for you. That's brilliant. We should pet more cats. Cats, oh my god, I love cats so much. Oh, I love cats. Soccer ball chest improvements to make it easier to kick. An arrow will appear in the direction of the kick. Items removed from the ball chest can be collected by simply getting close enough. I think this is good. These soccer ball chests, oh god, I said the word, oh gross. These football chests, alright. I like the idea of them. The problem is that you kick them and then you lose your item. You have no idea where it is. You have no idea where the ball went. So the arrow, I think, is a good thing. I will say, though, generally, I think I talked about this before, but the arrows that they use in these games, like they added the arrow to the actual football system, like the football matches when you're changing your players. Maybe it's just my problem with arrows generally. I just don't like how arrows look. Like, I think this is like, everything else about this image looks great, and then you've got this dumb arrow. I hate these arrows. They should polish these arrows. I don't know. Maybe I just have a problem with arrows. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact that it just looks so not there. Like, everything else, like, obviously has shadows and stuff, and it's just this arrow that's here. I don't like it. Not keen on that arrow. Addition of equipment and appearance equipment. You'll be able to obtain equipment that can be used in RPG mode. You can set the character's costume by changing the appearance equipment. Character customization is what I'm hearing. Let me make Destin Billows wear, I don't know, some shorts. Why not? Let's live the dream. Camera sensitivity settings. The default camera sensitivity will be slightly increased and the speed can be changed in the settings. Cool. Map improvements. Added local map function. Nice. Look at this map. That's cool. I like that. Mini map rotation feature has been added and rotation can now be turned on and off in settings. So there's just a lot of cool changes. Quest marker adjustments improve the priority of UI that overlaps with the character. Quest progression item markers will be now displayed on screen. Oh, nice. So it'll tell you like where side quests and stuff. That's awesome. Quest progression. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, nice. So just, again, it's just making the game easier to understand, which I guess that was always going to happen with a beta and like updates and stuff. So I like that. I'm happy with that. And finally, other minor bug fixes and UI changes will also be made. So I don't think they talk about the tournament in this. I think it's in like an ambassador tweet. I'll try and find an ambassador tweet real quick. So here is an ambassador tweet from Korean Mo. I'm pretty sure this is mostly just going to be stuff that we've already talked about. Story, focus battles, all of that stuff. But what there also is talking about the Victory Road tournament, which in this is going to be in summer. An official gaming tournament for the beta test trial with cross-play support for Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, and Steam. So I don't know what they're going to do with the Nintendo Switch version then. Whether or not they're going to take off, obviously when it comes off the eShop, whether or not they're going to just say no to online except for this tournament, I'm not sure. I will try and give this tournament a go just for the crack. Why not? But I'm probably going to try it on all of these consoles, the beta, just see if there are any differences at all. Who knows? Or like, what's the definitive way to play? All that kind of stuff. But I imagine, my guess is we'll get the PS5, PS4 Steam version. I think we'll get it like early July. I don't know. But I think we'll hear release date soon. I want to believe. There are plans to make corrections to Nathan's hairstyle and Gazelle's rolled up sleeves. Fair. Nothing happens when you jump in version 1.1.0. Something is planned to happen in version 1.1.4. That's threatening. When you jump, something will happen. But anyway, there's more stuff here. But the trial version will be released on PS4, which allows you to play the entire first chapter of the story. We'll start flying if you get focus battles become easier to understand. Battle system will gradually become more similar to football. Improved pets and okay, sick. This is just a summary. But awesome. There we go. That is everything you need to know about the upcoming PS5, PS4 Steam version, except for the release date. For the love of Christ, Tino, that release date would be lovely. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all that classic YouTube stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Second the release date comes out, if you follow this channel, you will know, because I'll have a video out within seconds. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Bye!